Welcome to Dynasty Warriors 6 Empires Part 10. Not only are we going to be taking 2 more of Xiahou Dun's territories, but we're also going to reject Dian Wei's offer of coming onto my army because my army's full. But I'm also going to talk about one subject that I have been inadvertently talking about throughout the entirety of this playthrough, and that's the weapons. What a better time to talk about them than now, since we only have like 10 more lands left. And as I'm doing this 2 per episode, that means we only got like 5 more parts left. Or 4 more parts, one of the 2. Anyway, no, we will have 4 more parts after this part. Anywho, let's talk about those weapons, shall we? This has been a major complaint of people who have played this game. If you haven't already noticed, almost all but at least 4 people had a weapons change. Yeah, Xiahou is actually one of those people that had a weapons change. And I can only think of like 4 that didn't, and that was Zhang Jiao, Peng Tong,
proceed with caution.
I do believe Yuan Xiao didn't have a weapons change. So didn't have a weapons change either. And wait, there was one more person. Sun Quan. No. Actually, Sun Quan didn't have. No, Sun Quan didn't have a weapons change. That's right. So there was 4 people. Everyone else had a weapons change. A massive weapons change. Now, the fans complain about the weapons change, that it didn't look right on their characters, on their favorite characters, or it made them weaker, which is more of the legitimate than the other one. But here's my opinion on this. Yes, it did make some of the characters weaker, but at the same time made the weaker characters stronger. Look at Diao Chan. She had twin maces as weapons. Her weapon is by far the worst of Dynasty Warriors 4 and 5. Well, 3 too, also if you want to think about that. But Diao Chan only had kicks and the mace. Which, by the way, the mace had the lowest attack in... Well, the double mace had the lowest attack in the game.
That's one less nuisance on the battlefield.
But, at least, it had a sweep that was just about unblockable.
That's one less nuisance on the battlefield.
That's the only good thing about it. Otherwise, Diao Chan's weapon wasn't that great. Neither was Gan Ning. Gan Ning had a decent attack pattern. Gan Ning has decent charge attacks in his weapons in 4 and 5. But the one thing that hurt Gan Ning was his Musou. His Musou was pretty unpredictable. So the weapons change pretty much helped those 2. That's for sure. It also helped Yuan Xiao. That's what I mean by Yuan Xiao had a weapons change. But they pretty much changed his fighting style.
A fine display of skill. I am impressed. My strategies are
also,
I must withdraw.
As far as weapons change are concerned, they changed Huazong and Yuan Xiao's weapons. Wait, not Yuan Xiao, Xiahou Dun. That's what I'm trying to say. They changed those 2's weapon because they didn't have an item. Yeah, they didn't have an item to increase the power of bow attacks because they weren't going to use bow and arrows in this game. Which is why they gave the bow to Sun Sheng. Because those 2 had items in the previous 2 Empire games that not only made their charge attack stronger, but also made their projectile weapons stronger. And that alone made them definitely imbalanced characters. And I could see for the sake of balance, they removed the bows from their charge attack. But for Lu Bu, I question their balance theory. Lu Bu may not have had this in 6 Special, nor in Dynasty Warriors 6. But when you stop and think about it, Lu Bu has a short range and long range weapon. Short range, as you can see here, Lu Bu has like a spinning blade that deals like 4 times the damage or something like that. At the same time, his charge attack throws that spinning blade like a boomerang, which in turn will catch all enemies within that radius. So when you're trying to run away from Lu Bu, when Yuan Shao tells you don't pursue Lu Bu, things like that will happen. So my theory, they weren't doing this for the sake of balance. Rather, they were doing this for the sake of, well, making Lu Bu powerful.
That's one less nuisance on the battlefield.
And of course, I didn't see Xiahou Dun,
This doesn't look good.
but Xiahou Dun had a club replacing his scimitar. Many people were angry about that. As a matter of fact, there were some people that even protested that.
My strategies are useless here.
It's just crazy.
That's one less nuisance on the battlefield.
Not as crazy as the fact that I've eliminated the enemy commander as soon as he appeared, but it's crazy nonetheless. I'm not going on a rant or a tangent or nothing. I'm just telling you the opinions of many people who played this game. Yeah, I don't need any more people on my team. I really don't. Unless it's a female, I don't really need any more people on my team. Yay, console! Yay, let's keep unseen rules on so I don't get attacked from behind. So...
Ah, good. So it worked.
finally, something in my favor!
Like dogs, let's deliver the finishing blow.
That's good. Oh, I forgot. When Pang Tong's on your side, let me correct something I said a couple of parts ago. If Pang Tong's on your side, he'll prevent you from getting attacked. Yes. Instead of taking the enemy resources. That's my only goof on this. But on my take, on the weapons themselves, I say some of the people in the game needed it. Others didn't. Maybe they were trying a new direction. Who knows? The fact remains, not many people liked it. Although I did make a slick and sarcastic comment in a Dynasty Warriors 7 video saying that with Lu Bu having his halberd back in Dynasty Warriors 7, forget that the Lu Bu in Dynasty Warriors 6 ever existed. I didn't mean that as a bad thing. I meant that as a... At least Lu Bu isn't going to throw the halberd like a boomerang the way he does the spinning blade sort of thing. That's what I meant. I meant no ill will by it. Because to be honest with you, it is a pretty decent weapon. Pretty cheap, but a pretty decent weapon nonetheless. But still...
Do not underestimate the enemy. Proceed with caution.
You call that an
everything powered up the same way.
real army looks like?
Oh no, not another runner. Oh god, I've had enough of runners. Maybe I'll catch the guy and kill him. This time. Maybe I don't have to rely on my men this time. If I can actually catch him, it'll stop him from doing some damage at least. Damn runners. Then again, I was doing the same thing too. Wrong group.
I got reckless in the heat of battle. I must withdraw.
Oh, funny thing. There's also There's also a bonus reward for getting 1,000 kills on horseback. Yeah, don't expect me to be doing that one. Chances are I'll be knocked off my horse beforehand. Alright, they're around here somewhere now. Where are they? Let's see. Wow, they're taking their sweet time. Yoo-hoo! All the oxen free! Where are you, Mr. Disappearing Officer? I mean, if you actually surrender, I'll cut you down to size quickly!
Do not let them escape.
Like that! See?
I better withdraw.
That's
All you had to do was just come out in the open, and I would have just made your death quick and painless. That's all.
This battle isn't over yet. We've been
And I'm surprised none of these bastards did anything to stop him.
The situation is dire. My strategies are useless here. I must
Jeez.
withdraw.
Why is it that people always go for things they cannot handle? Ah, well. It's quite alright.
This base belongs to me.
I'll just have to make up for lost time. And for my soldier getting his ass kicked. Again. I think that was the same generic officer that lost, like, in the last part. I mean, the last fight. Probably was. Let's see.
This base belongs to me.
Sweet. Sweet. Let's try to take as many as I can. Or at least
The troops' spirits are high.
get as much done as I possibly can. What am I talking about? I need to just deal with these guys on my own.
I have come for your head.
Wait, I thought I killed that guy. Oh well. Alright, I was going after this guard base. Well, it's in my way, so I'll kill it anyway. Besides, the less things that they have,
Base belongs to me.
the more defenses will come on your side, not on theirs.
Fearsome in battle.
So, let's try to take some more bases before we take the main camp.
Stain for my honor.
And who cares about your damn honor?
I must withdraw. That's one less nuisance on the battlefield.
That's funny how that generic officer was following me. Very funny.
Start allies. Troops, follow me.
Ah, great. Reinforcements. Alright, let's take them down.
Me.
If they don't take me down first. Then again, I'm at level 50. And every last one of them are just cannon fodder now. Wait, I might be at level 50. No, wait, I am at level 50, because I was at level 47 when I first started this particular fight.
Try this again.
Well, since I'm at level 50, that means I can let somebody else do
The
this.
enemy is very strong. We are being forced back.
You wusses!
I must
I swear to God. Must I do everything myself?
Fight me now, for glory.
Will you lend me your sword?
Yes, you whiny little baby. I'll hand you my sword. I'm not handing you my spinning blade, but I'll hand you my sword.
This was part of my plan all along.
God damn it!
Another officer bows to my might.
As long as I live.
Ah, it doesn't matter. That'll be more money for me.
One less nuisance on the battlefield.
That just means also there'll be less troops coming on their behalf.
All right.
Wait.
Let's try this again.
Looks like I'll have to go to that main base after all.
Let's try this again.
I better save everybody. Yeah, take that, you jerks. I love using Avalanche. You know, as much of a comparison and the differences among this game that I've made, I can wholeheartedly say that I still have fun despite some of the things that would have made the game a lot better. Look at it this way. At least I didn't bust out something stupid like, I'm gonna put my penis and testicles on a slap board to play another Dynasty Warriors game. I mean, come on, that's gotta be the dumbest thing anybody has ever said in their entire life. The game's still fun in its own right, that's all.
Spirits are high. Now is the time to rejoin the battle.
You sure you want to rejoin the battle? I mean, I'm on a roll here. I've already annihilated 3/4 of this board. I'll take your base too. Then I'll take your leader. And I'll beat him half to death.
In hand, our victory will be unshakable.
Xiahou Dun may be my favorite one of my favorite characters, but I'm not gonna let him get any more than 2 lands. Hell, having 1 is a crime. And besides, I've already conquered China anyway. All of you people are trespassing! Oh well. Let's try to take this out and take these guys out and finish this. You know, we got Tide for that. Tide cleans up stains on clothes, suits, honor. Yeah, especially the Tide packs.
That's one less nuisance on the battlefield.
Let's see, I think I got rid of most of them.
I'll not lose to you.
Huh? They've already drawn out...
My strength alone was not enough.
Yeah, they've already drawn out Xiahou Dun. Wow, they really didn't need my help.
This base belongs to me.
Even though I racked up 1,000 kills again.
Display of skill. I am impressed.
Huh, what do you know? My troops are holding their own. Of course they got a good leader. Of course they're gonna hold their own, for the most part. I don't think that's gonna happen. You're not gonna have your revenge. Because I'm gonna take this base, and I'm gonna take your leader down. You, and that mess of people, where is Xiahou Dun? He's around here somewhere. Oh wait, there he is. Alright, where is he? There he is! I have to play a guessing game to try to find Xiahou Dun because there's a lot of people attacking him. And he's been defeated.
You've won this round, but I will have the last laugh.
That's one less
No, you won't. You want to know why? Because guess what? I'm going to come after the next 2 lands in the next episode. And that's all there is to it. This is RVman985. And as I exchange some of these troops, I'm going to call it a game. In the next episode, we'll conquer 2 more of Xiahou Dun's lands in part 11. I will see you guys next time.